here. Either way works. I mean, Amar and Malrine have some of the biggest overlap as well in skill when it comes down to heat. So Yuma is going to have to play a very precise game when he wants to join fights and when he wants to just be farming. It does depend how the laning stage goes, and usually Falcons, they do deliver a fantastic laning stage. This is one of the strongest teams in the world. Falcons' prowess in the laning
that space, along with Gunnar here.
Could see it. I could see them being able to do that. Gunnar and this Tusk just leading the way. Getting that sniper.
Is it going to fit within this draft enough with what Falcons is
right there? Yeah. He warded under vision.
Like, is Falcons your top team, do you think?
The battle begins.
I don't know if I have one team as a solid top team, but I would say they would have to be in the top. So they're 1-1. They were also beginning.
Like, ooh, you know, you get those nerves.
All the secret buffs that they have, shaving or changing names or whatever, you know, all the different ideas. Lane most interesting to me. Mid lane also quite curious to see what Malrine is going to be able to do against.
Yeah, Dota Pro Tracker had Monkey King as one of the boiling down to recently with these picks is like who comes online fastest, who can get the
If they can make stuff happen, then they have been in there and doing stuff on side lanes. Malrine gets the nice Jingu trigger on mid.
Especially if you get like a good action rune. I feel like this is a hero. I mean, Storm as well, right? But this hero can definitely do a lot early on before they get that level 6.
Good time. He's 4-0 CS versus 14-6, so getting absolutely demolished by the Batrider troll lane. But of course, Sniper, his power spike is level 3. He's sort of a useless support until he gets level 3. That's the downside. But Gunnar, it might die before that happens.
They're gonna respect it. I think Skitter just wants to kind of hit these creeps for the most part. It's definitely one of those heroes that I think specifically for Skitter a lot of the times.
Yeah. I mean, he's having as perfect charges as possible. Oh, Alchemist throwing a stun. He did stack the big camp as well, so hard to prevent that. He does do some damage.
Yeah, setting up here to do more damage, but a little bit off mark here.
Yeah, not quite on point there for Amar. He is going to be able to farm this pole though. He's not going to be missing any of these. He wants all the gold. Oh, as I say that, I cursed him. He missed one.
The pole coming out here, except Batrider got a little distracted there for the moment, but Ryan's here should be able to go pop him back. It's just a little bit more damage trying to bubble through, and Malrine will get first blood in the mid lane.
This is tricky. With Boots and Overvenom on the Monkey King, it's so hard to go for the runes as a Storm and heroes in the game. He definitely needs his bottle reap. Snaking, targeted bottom. Gets Lotused up by Skeeter.
Almost enough to take out Gunnar. Not quite, though.
Yeah. And surprise, surprise, Falcons are dominating the laning stage as they kind of always do. They're just ahead on every single core, all of a bit after that one done.
I feel like you kind of expect that a little bit when you're playing up against such an aggressive mid here. Yuma top lane. It's a little spooky for him right now, as he does end up getting X back. Oh, that was very, very close here.
Yeah, looking for the Tidebringer even, but can't quite find the angle and the AoE to hit Yuma there.
Middle lane, there's another gank over here, and Snake King will happily assist with a death on
winning bottom lane by great harass, and then 2 moves towards mid.
Like, super happy to see Snake King do well. That guy's been a fixture for so long.
He's such a good, gets away to safety with it. Down on bottom, he walks out of the AoE of the sentry, pings that there's a sentry over there as well. Good recognition.
They're making this move. They're jumping deep here over onto Coffee. He has not hit that level 6 yet either. Oof. Gonna try to buy himself just a bit more time, but it will expire. As you can see, the rotation from those supports is coming in, but again, Snake King being a part of this third kill in the mid lane. Looks like he's gonna get away with it too, sitting pretty low. Oh, nope, never mind. There's a shrapnel, there's a blood grenade, and Lellis will be able to get some justice here, but Malrine's back. He's got his eyes on Fly. Fly does have the Crystal Nova. Needs to be a little bit careful that he doesn't overextend.
Yeah, Storm doesn't have TP when he respawns, so I was gonna say he has to be alert. This is giving me some vibes back to an old TI of Sumail and his. Still remember the game where Sumail died too with charges. We're talking about old Dota. We've got young
That's the
Dota
running joke
happening
now
here.
is I'm Dota mom, so... Oh, it's not quite fast enough, but look at this rotation. Like, Skeeter and Amar, both here, both looking. Amar has no fear, goes right behind the tower.
He's angry.
Skeeter's ready to fight. He's like, all right, guys, I've had a really good laning stage. I'll come join you guys. Like, no one expects the position 1 to gank.
No. The gameplay, level 6 troll, you don't expect them to do this, but this is gonna open up the map for them. Troll says, that's it for me, I'm out, guys. So it's like, yeah.
You're feeling real good about it.
And that's where you normally want him to be, right? He's very close to overtaking the Monkey King. The Monkey being ahead of him is signaling how hard he is struggling.
Oh, we're dragging him back, trying to go towards that tower. Lola's trying, but he can only do so much right now against this power. Frostbite coming in over on Skeeter. Gonna have to go pop the wand. Should be absolutely fine here.
Yeah, so far this offlane Tusk is having a horrendous game. He has not been part of a single kill yet. They only had 1 kill, of course, but it's just rough. He had a tough lane into rotations that don't really work out and now dying bottom. And I fear he might miss his power spike because later on you don't want to get close to a monkey or a troll as a Tusk. And if you get close to the Kunkka, you might get X marked, get blink, get Aghanims, and hope that you can do some repositioning tricks.
Alex not top of the net worth. He's obviously got a farm, so let's go towards that radius. And look at this. Snake King just walks right up to him. Perhaps a little too greedy though, actually.
Yeah, he was in range. Fly was there to combo with the pull. Great kill for them.
That works, but then like the Tusk, right? Like Gunner's having a really tough game.
Yeah, no, he really is.
That felt like a mouse walking into your palm as a cat.
It was, but Snake King is trying to find where the limit is. You know, how aggressive can I play? What can I do in this game? He's played fantastic so far, but that one death is missed, but they will take any kill they can get right now.
They're about to run into quite a few here. Copy immediately. The disruption comes into play. Amar throwing out the boat. Finishing. Oh no! Doesn't manage to finish him off. He's out of here. He says, "Nuh-uh, not again, not this time." Shards from Gunner buys him a bit of space here. It's gonna allow him to live a little bit longer, but those long range hits from the Monkey King. Snowball is gonna be headed over towards these ancients. Not gonna be able to get that neutral kill here.
Yeah, they're already low HP, but they are maybe able to steal all this here. Monkey's gonna heal up with Bound Strike, of course, has the Jingu, and no interest in contesting this. Alchemist says, okay, great, guys, action somewhere else. Good, all eyes on you. I'm gonna finish the Radiance, then we'll talk.
I mean, he's getting close to it, too. So they are they're buying enough time.
Yeah, but it comes to that. The blink on the Batrider or any form of catch.
Crit. Also in position. A little bit careful, those creeps. They will punch over onto Crit, but the rest of the team's still nearby, so they'll get themselves Crit. Now Copy has to be very, very careful. As Fly was trying to let it go. Gunner will end up dying. Fly running for his life. Copy has managed to do a hit and run though. So he should be able to survive this. Will probably end up losing Fly. So end up losing your off lane and your support. Yeah. Not ideal, but you are starting to get some kills and experience onto your Storm. So silver lining to that dark cloud.
Definitely a silver lining, but yeah, they do not manage to take away this 5-step.
Completed. Oh, they're gonna run into Yuma first. And there it is, the lasso, the drag back. Don't even really need it, honestly.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Anyways. Chase after Fly. This is a dead Crystal Maiden.
Some quick kills, and they're looking for more now, shoving the bottom lane, probably eyeing up the tower. They could think about going to Roche, but it's a bit too slow for them to take it before the respawns. So tier 1 tower is going to be the call. Wasting no time here.
Already in great position for it. You might as well.
Yeah. Nana boots into Gleipnir.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I mean, if you told me like some year ago that Mana Boots is going to be the best item on Troll Warlord and on every other carry, basically, I'd be like, what? The Falcons, they're just transitioning the win in the laning stage into some huge advantage here. And we still have yet to hear from the Alchemist in this game, basically. He's been farming all game. He got picked off once, bottom. He was chase onto Gunnar here. Get pushed back.
Snake maybe gone a little bit too far. We'll have the last up in a moment. Is holding on to that one Lotus. Not sure. He's alright. He's gonna survive this. Throw out that ship into everything. Yeah, there goes the cannonballs right to Lelis's face. Off.
Falcons are not wasting any time pushing lanes more than they need to. Oh my god, the steal!
Oh Oh boy. Well, Yuma's trying to fight back, but it's just proven to be too difficult. They've lost Gunnar. The lose to Marlene's having like the time of his life.
You frostbite me, I glide near you.
Everybody's not having a good time. We're all standing. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, Crystal Maid, no!
Yeah, that's what happens. You walk up to Kat. She melted. She's out of here.
Okay, Copy, I've got a police there. I've got plenty of things to hold you into place. Let's get you a little scared. Just look at him dancing around, hopping around, no regard for the tower. He thought he was safe. He thought that no one was coming to get him.
Yeah, he had a regen rune too, but the regen rune not able to get him. They're stuck in their base. Yeah,
it always feels bad once
it's very good to take the fights. Or he keeps farming.
Still boundless.
Yeah, I can have BKB, so right now is what Anna again. Very easy place for him to continue to fight.
Still just don't.
I almost wish that he was going for a blink base. I just don't really envision how they can do it right now. Oh no, keep farming. Get that last CS2. It's always the last creep that gets you. The last melee creep there.
I mean, it's so hard to get any money as Crystal Maiden, right? I mean, this does open the door, though, at least, for them to try to put some pressure on Amar, because they know that two heroes are not there, but they can't treasures too.
Yeah.
But compendium, all that fun stuff.
Storm playing
in
under
the danger zone. Does have to be KD, but looks like Gunnar's going to be the one that they find as they drag back over on Lois. It had enough of the sniper. And Skeeter's just slicing away on the backline. Skeeter now Rain's finding this opening, chasing after Gunnar. And again, Copy's so alive, but for how long is the real question? Has not used the BKB yet. Hold on to it, Yuma. Using his own. A loose fly.
That was a great reaction there with the BKB as the Alk stun was into tower push with two heroes. He's not gonna be happy about that positioning. And this get him the card. Smoke out coming again. They need this Batrider kill.
They can get blink it? I think they can. They don't have enough here to jump in and save him at this point. He doesn't have like BKB.
Acid spray stopped his blink. Yeah, he's like, my tree and protector didn't even have boots.
Back in my day, try to put pressure over onto Crit, should be able to finish him off. Now they need to kind of retreat because in comes out Reen. He's found himself Yuma. DKB's gonna get used on the Alk, and there it is over onto the side. Now slow down Copy. Double glide near being used. Marine going back in. Just to be a little bit careful. The rest of his team's lagging a little bit behind him, but not really in any sort of real danger, honestly speaking.
He's probably fine. They still have the healing rollers for him if they need to, but he has bounce back here.
They're going back in. They've decided, they see Lelis. They're like, all right, I've got BKB, I've got Glide. They're going to start chasing people down. Skeeter's going very, very far away from them, but the Bound is coming in from the outside, followed up with the Wukongs. They'll end up finally getting Skeeter. They need to be very careful now over here on the side.
Double kill.
There's Amar getting himself a double kill on Lelis and Gunnar. They'd love to get themselves Copy, love to get themselves Yuma, but they kind of spend everything that they have for the most part. They'll get Copy. Uh-oh, Yuma now on the run, and you can see they're teleporting right back in.
Yeah, coming back into the fight. All die on the side of mounts. But I almost want to call that a good fight for them, just because every single kill gave so much gold. They started up with a kill on SD and got 1,000 gold. They do have all buybacks now, and they're going to have to use buybacks if they want to keep their lanes, though. And I don't even know if they will. They're saying we need our money. They're going to trade their racks to keep their money here.
See the buyback on Snake being ignoring that. It just felt like Skeeter just bad luck.
Able to run even deeper. The snowball is fantastic, at least. Funka sitting with the Shivas as well. He's starting to become an unkillable man as well.
Ooh.
Step lively now.
Copy.
Your admiral is on board.
He does have the Parasma. Yeah, he has the Parasma now, so he has a bit of damage at least on the Storm.
Lelis forward. Skeeter. There it is, the drag back over on the sniper. He's absolute fish food now. Marine, he's found himself multiples to put it back over onto Gunnar. Wukon's doing plenty of damage. I just don't know how they go forward. They get a nice grab over onto Yuma. Can't afford to lose him as Copy now getting smacked around by Malrine. Skeeter's here, activates that BKB. Gunnar punches him just up into the air, but now is in his own danger as Fly getting clicked away. Yuma turned back around, and Mars got his eyesight set over on the Yuma. They need a little bit more damage. Can they get the Alchemist? Yes, they can. They've lost Fly. They're going after Copy. Buck's gonna have to just zip right into his own fountain. Amar Be a little cheeky here. Gotta be careful. You see them get tossed up into the air. They're just decimating nouns right now. They call GG. This game is over and done.
They tried, they put up a fight, but ultimately, when there's a 20,000 gold lead and you are the team with Alchemist and you're behind, you know, that's not the best sign. Alchemist wants to be super far ahead, and even then it can be hard to end the game sometimes, but when you're behind it,